Hi, this is your teacher Barbara Rademacher, and what follows is a real quick review of slope-intercept form. Here we have a problem. Here you have a line in slope-intercept form. Y equals 8/5 x minus 3. Now, if you remember slope-intercept form, it's y equals mx plus b, where m is the slope and b is the y-intercept. Here we have a line in perfect slope-intercept form. The number in front of the x is 8/5, that's the slope, and the number at the end is the y-intercept, that's -3, written this way, always written in my math lab as a point, which means parentheses, 0, comma, and then the -3, and then you close the parentheses. Okay, let's go on to the next problem. Here we're going to identify the slope and the y-intercept of the line. Well, did you know that y equals x over 8 minus 5/7 can also be written as a 1 in front of the x, and in fact, once you have a 1 in front of the x, you can take the 1 and the 8 and turn it into a fraction, put it in front of the x so that you have 1/8 x minus 5/7. Now you can see that the slope is 1/8 and the y-intercept is 0, -5/7. Remember, you always write the y-intercept as a point, not just -5/7, but parentheses 0, comma, -5/7. Now here we're going to write the equation of the line, and to do that we're going to get information from the graph. So you can see that the y-intercept, where's my cursor? There it is. You can see that the y-intercept is the point 0, 2. In other words, 2 on the y-axis. Now, what does that mean? That means that if you've got y equals mx plus b, your b is going to be 2. But what about the m? We're going to have to figure out the slope of the line, and to do that we're going to look at the rise over the run. Notice that if you can imagine a little triangle, I wish I could draw it. If you can imagine a little triangle right here, you can see that it goes down 1, 2, 3 units and then over 2 units. So we go down, our slope is going to be 3 down, and that's 3 down, and 2 to the right. So that will be -3 over 2. So our equation is going to be y equals -3 over 2x plus 2. And that would be the answer you would write for this equation. Right here. Okay.